Hey, I'm Aly Morgan Beaird.
I'm Craig Morgan, and we are here with Fox 411 Country.
As a country artist, my major accomplishments have to be having the most played song of the year in 2005, 18 top 10s, 3 number ones. But I would say the epitome of all that I have accomplished is having been made a member of the Grand Ole Opry.
It actually started a long time ago. We had someone approach us a while back about starting a show about our family because evidently we're different. And a lot of things happened. It didn't fall into place, and then we lost my brother Jerry. So the whole family took some time off from a lot of different things we were working on, and we opened a new store called The Gallery at Morgan Farms, and we had someone approach us about wanting to film us try to start and run this business, and we just
As a family,
yeah, as a
me
family.
being who I am and do what I do as a
Right.
touring artist. So, you said it did start a long time ago. That someone came in and shot a pilot of the family, and like you said, some things came about. But then, right before Jerry passed away,
Yeah.
A production company reapproached us, a different production company, and we had started filming. And then we lost Jerry, so like she said, we took some time off, and so after a year or so, we decided that after reapproached again for the third time, against the will of some of the family, we voted and we decided to do it.
After Jerry had passed, I started whittling, and I would go to my shop for therapy. And I went out there and I cried, and I started making a bowl. And then I made a spoon. Before you know it, I had a bunch of them. And then Alexandra decided she was going to sell them on Facebook.
Even though this bad thing happened, we're going to use it for good.
He was just such an integral part of the family. He was very supportive of these types of endeavors as a family doing things together. In particular, TV. He was a superstar. I think in the future, people will see more footage. We're going to include footage of Jerry because I want people to understand why we feel the way we do about our family and about this son who had such an impact on not only his family and his friends, but his environment. Everyone that ever met him was impacted positively by his actions and his attitude.
We know a guy who knew him for like 3 days and wrote a book.
Yeah.
And Jerry's a chapter in that book because he said that spiritually this kid changed his life in like 3 days. And I think in regards to him being with us, we want to take the impact that he made on his friends and his family and his environment and those around him. And we want to incorporate that into how we impact, whether it's with the store or the show. We want to have the same kind of impact that he had.
The role.
The biggest.
It is the role. We are believers beyond anything. I can't help but think of the biblical character who was, God told him he wanted him to take his son and put him on a rock, and God had told him to kill his son and offer him as a sacrifice, and he was doing it. He was willing to do that. That's powerful faith. Now, you asked me if I could do that. I don't know, but I am. I am. My son has been a sacrifice. I don't know what that sacrifice was. I know that it's a sacrifice for our family in our loss. We miss him. But my son was sacrificed for something. God knew that it was important that Jerry not be here right now. And we live with that. But we also live with the fact that we know that God is real, and we believe that. And there are people that would say that sounds crazy. But until you experience
it probably
God,
is crazy if you don't.
if you don't know
understand
God, it
yourself.
probably is crazy. But when you get to know Him, you can understand that and know that it's real.
Without that role, there aren't any other roles. There's
That's
not
right.
a country music career. There's not a reality show. There's not a store.